here. Today we're going to be tying the girdle bug. In the vise we have a size 8 wet nymph hook, and we are going to be using some brown Vivas A-dot thread. We're going to do connecting turns all the way down the shank of the hook, pretty deep into the bend there. I go about to the barb, maybe in between the point and the barb. Trim off our excess, and next up we're going to use some medium round rubber legs. What I like to do is cut these close to the length that I want to minimize waste, and I simply half those over the thread and wrap them in, coming out either side. Once you have those secured in place, you can go ahead and trim them if you feel fit. You can leave the leg long. We're going to use a variegated polar chenille, or a chenille, I'm sorry, for our body here. This one happens to be brown or black. You can use a brown. Pretty much sky's the limit on colors. What I like to do is really keep those turns as connected as possible, almost to the point where you're stacking it over the previous turn. Now I'm going to take a quick pause here, and we're going to put in another set of legs. Again, medium rubber. So what I do is I do it in half and I wrap back, so it's going to be pushed back against that material, and then pull it over to the other side. Do the same thing. Next up, we just keep wrapping that chenille forward, do a few more turns, secure it in place for a second, and we'll get out 2 more sets of legs. And this one I'm not going to pull it over, but we're just going to wrap them on either side, and you guys will see that here. Sometimes if you don't catch it the first time, it will pop off, so just keep that in mind. Everybody has one of these moments. Don't get discouraged. So you can see I allow for like about a 1/4 inch of space in between them. And next up, I'm going to bring in our antenna. And once we have our antenna secured in place, we'll go ahead and get ready to finish the fly. So from there, I'm going to split the legs with the chenille. A lot of hand moves in here, and all we're doing is just getting these materials away from each other. We'll do one more wrap, and I like to finish up underneath the eye of the hook, securing it in with a lot of tension, and that way I know that there's not going to be a big head section on this fly. A few wraps, and then I'll go ahead and whip finish here, or do a half hitch, whatever works out best for you. Go ahead and pull tight, trim off your thread. Next up, I just pull all the legs and antenna up all at one thing, give them a quick mohawk haircut, and we'll apply a little bit of head finish to this. And we're done. Thanks for watching.